Hey, this is Vitamin D. I just wanted to come out here and just say something real quick. I know I had to. The last video I made was a bit long and went past 10 minutes, so I guess I'm just gonna have to cut it down. Just, make two different videos. Anyways, this first one, well, there's nothing personal. I mean, I like you and I respect you, Lehart, but there's just, sometimes people just, have a few things that may not agree with. So I figured, hey, type it up, write it down, and just perform, let you know about it. And I'm not saying I'm just gonna, you know, defeat you or anything like that, but let's just say we're having a little battle, and I chose perfect battle music for this. Anyways, here we go. You know, First off, you mentioned this thing about voting for someone but singling out the Canadian to not vote for. This really takes precedent due to the fact that we could be saying a few things, such as no one is Canadian that is running, so why even focus on something like that? But then it makes me wonder if you're bringing into the question the support from Josh, who is the current mod captain and Canadian. So are you saying something like bad about him? Are you saying something bad about Canadians in general? Because honestly, I think Canadians are cool. I think they're awesome. They got some pretty cool stuff up there, so hey, oh well, I guess if you don't like it, then oh well. Secondly, you mentioned that if you were elected, then you had planned to launch a soup radio. Well, the only problem with that statement is that it may suggest that you may not do this if you're elected. I mean, if you truly enjoy the soup, then you should be proud to share it, regardless of your status with the mods. That's just common sense. I mean, I did soup number 5. I didn't even have to be a mod to do it. People loved it. I don't know why, but they did. So, there we go. Now, the last thing that I must bring up is the fact that you promised, if you were elected, that you would get to see Julia topless. Well, I must say that some people would probably want to see that, and you probably think this is a good idea. Perhaps it is. Maybe it's a good idea. Maybe it's a great idea. Maybe it's a wonderful idea. Maybe it's an idea that I came up with 3 months ago when I was doing the Soup Awards. Do you remember? You remember one of the categories for, most wanted for 2009, or most anticipated, rather? I put Julia doing a striptease on Justin.tv. Do you remember that? I guess you didn't. Well, if you thought that was made up, then why do you think she's currently enrolled in those belly dancing classes, huh? Well, these are just 3 things that I came up with right now, Lehart. So, I just wanted to say, I wouldn't mention him because, if I didn't, then, what would that show about me about not noticing things like that? So anyways, I'm sorry, dude. Take care.